You ready, Kay?
Don't do that.
Let's go get them.
No, you started it like that before, and I was like, that's gross.
That's an amazing intro. Like, it says so much about the relationship. You know, he doesn't go unless the wife is ready.
That doesn't.
And I don't go unless you're ready.
That is not right.
What you mean?
I don't think that's true.
What do you think? Then?
We are not Beyonce and Jay-Z.
We are the closest thing in podcasting to Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Shut the fuck up.
The fuck?
We're not.
We are.
There are some podcasts that are doing way better.
I mean, yeah, doing way better, but are they the Jay-Z and Beyonce of podcasting?
Maybe.
Name some.
I don't remember their names.
Oh, you see? You can't
No,
remember
I know.
their names.
There are some that
you
are
remember
just...
J and K.
Okay, all right. There's a restaurant called J&K Style Grill, like around the corner as well.
We got restaurants. We the hottest.
That's not ours. It actually belongs to a young girl. Fun fact, young black girl. She's like young.
What that got to do with us being the J and B?
I mean, that's cool.
Of podcasting.
She's more of a B than I am. Not okay. All right, that didn't sound. I don't like this at all. I don't like this. I don't like this anymore.
What you mean?
Never mind. I don't like the way I said it because it sounded bad. Shout out to them.
That wasn't what you meant?
No.
Oh, because it sounded like that's what you meant.
All right. Can we just start?
Do you know them personally?
Which ones? No, when I was working at the insurance place, we used to handle their insurance.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, the J and B of podcasting is back.
Why is he doing this? Y'all, I don't agree with any of this. You know, like you stand by your husband and stuff. I'm not. That's why I'm sitting, because I don't stand by
you gotta have vision, man. It's like your vision isn't there.
My vision's better than yours, so that's how I know you're wrong.
I'm not talking about real vision. I'm talking about like the mind vision. Like vision from...
No, you're not him.
Marvel.
Wow. Can we start? You're doing a lot of bad comparisons right now.
What you mean?
Just start over.
We like the Vision and Wanda of podcasting.
Are you done?
You know what I'm saying? I got all the answers. You got all the power.
Then you die. What does a vision... I don't know. Has anybody...
Then I died.
Is that a spoiler still? Because
I don't know.
Isn't that over?
I think it's over.
I mean, the Avengers, like he died in the... Okay, all right, forget it. Go ahead, start.
It's J-Rod. And then we had Sex the Podcast, the fastest growing podcast in Dallas, Texas.
Yo, if you're watching this on video, we look dumb as fuck because he has on a full hoodie.
It's fall.
And I have on no sleeves.
It's fall.
We look stupid.
We look like fall.
We look like we're not even in the same place.
No,
right now.
I look like the daytime, well, the nighttime of fall. You look like the daytime of fall.
Okay.
And because you're so light, it kind of works.
All right, that's enough.
You like
that's
the
enough.
sun.
Is that why you have yellow highlights on the outline today?
Because you?
Yeah.
Nah.
Do you remember that pic? Yeah, of course you fucking remember the picture you sent me one day. And it was a picture of me and it was side by side with just a yellow block.
Yo, so I used to call her Yellow. Like that was her name.
Fuck him.
Like Yellow.
It was in your phone.
It was in my phone. She was in my phone as Yellow.
Fuck him.
And I remember this is going on for a couple of months when we were first dating. And she's finally like, yo, stop calling me Yellow. I am brown. And I said, do you really think so? And she was like, yeah, I'm brown. So I took a brown block and I took a yellow block and I put her in the middle to see which one she was closer to.
You know how many different shades of brown there are in the Crayola box?
I took true brown.
It did not say true brown.
It did say true brown.
Crayola box. They even came out with one with all the different shades of people's colors. I thought it was dope. They're trying to Ben and Jerry's us.
Listen, you know how you can know what color you are? Ask a 2-year-old. Because a 2-year-old is going to tell you, yellow.
If they can talk.
If they can talk, yeah. For us, it's 3.5-year-olds. But
okay. I'm a black woman.
You are a black woman inside.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
I am a black woman.
Look, I can tell. Look at your hair.
Okay, all right.
That's all black women. I ain't never seen a white woman do that.
I've seen white women do it.
With kinky curls in the front?
Yeah. Yes. All kinds of people have curls.
Not kinky curls.
There are twists in front of my hair right now.
Kinky.
Oh my God. I don't want to do this with you because we're already starting like some bad shit. Shout out to all shades of black women. Yeah. All shades of women out there.
All shades of
women. Fuck him.
Man.
Don't listen to him.
Listen, I wasn't talking to him. I was talking to you, man.
No, fuck.
Don't try to rally behind some women.
Start a movement.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck J-Rod movement.
Listen, you got to understand, I have been
a part of that movement for a long time.
All right? All of my friends are part of the fuck J-Rod movement.
I know. I get it.
Like, they say it
I don't even
daily.
know how you have friends because most of them are like, nah, fuck J-Rod. And I'm like, you right.
I have one friend that doesn't say fuck J-Rod.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I got one friend that doesn't.
I know, but he loves you.
Yeah, everybody else,
yeah,
fuck J-Rod. And it's all right. I am okay with that. You have to be okay with somebody saying fuck you because at the end of the day, they are saying fuck you because they don't know them true selves.
I'm actually fucking you though, so I can say it a lot.
That too.
I can say it a lot.
I've always hated when people say fuck you and like, no, I'm not gonna fuck you. It's like, no, that's not what I said.
What?
You remember people used to say that?
No, I'm sorry. I grew up in Virginia.
Somebody used to say fuck you.
I grew up in Virginia.
No, I think that happened in Virginia too.
I don't think so. I don't remember
like,
that happening.
Fuck you and be like, you wish, or I'm not fucking you.
I've heard you wish, but you just saying I'm not. No, I've never heard anybody say that.
Well, maybe it was you wish, and the first part came out because I couldn't remember you wish.
I'm not going to. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
It means the same thing, though.
Okay.
You remember that, though?
I just don't remember anybody saying it like that. I've seen you wish before. That's happened.
And I never liked that because it doesn't make any sense.
It does, actually. The words actually make sense.
Fuck you. You wish. No, I didn't say I want to fuck you.
That makes
words matter.
Okay. Oh, exactly.
Sentence structure matters.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay. I'm confused now. And I don't like to be confused.
Because you was trying to get me, man. You was trying to get me.
How?
Don't worry about it. How was your week?
I'm so confused. I hate being confused. It's just been a week. I mean,
yeah. She said, "Fuck being prepared for how was your week."
I mean,
it's just been a week.
It's been a week. I've been stressed this week. So it's just, I booked some shit. I booked a lot of shit. We have something happening. So like good things have happened, I guess. I booked some events with the Hip Hop Caucus in relation to the comedy special we did with them, Ain't Your Mama's Heat Wave. It's been in mad festivals.
Say that again.
Ain't Your Mama's Heat Wave. It's a climate comedy special and a documentary. It's like a lot. I think it's 2-part. So they've only released the comedy special. Been in mad festivals. I'm pretty proud of that. But I'm doing these events that are climate crisis events, basically. Just spreading the word and the awareness, since Norfolk is one of the biggest affected. Like, we're big, like Katrina's big. Like, that could happen to us, like the flooding and stuff. So I have to do a couple of those events. I booked something else yesterday at Funny Bone in Virginia Beach on October 21st, I believe. And then other, I have other bookings coming up, but that was my week pretty much, booking.
So it's fair to say you're booked and busy?
No, I don't want you to say that at all. So I'm not busy right now. Right now I'm just booked and I'm waiting.
You booked?
I'm booked and waiting.
And waiting.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the things to happen. So that was my week. Not a lot.
I'm cool with that. I didn't get booked anywhere for my week, man. Ain't nobody booked me.
You did trivia again.
It's the crack in your voice that lets me know that.
No, niggas that listened forever know that you would go and do trivia nights.
Yeah, I did trivia again. It was cool. My cousin came down for the weekend.
Shout out to Richie.
Yeah, definitely. Him and his mate. And they came to trivia night. And it's so funny because when people come to trivia and they've never done trivia, it's always the same reaction. Like when you first get there, like, what the fuck is this? And by the end of it, you're in it.
Yeah, because they was in it. They were in it. And he was coming up with some wild answers. I was like, no, he just saying shit now. What did he say? It was something about who won what was it? It was like 2 football awards or a football hall of, like, who got into the Canadian Football Hall of Fame and the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And this nigga said OJ. And I was like, what? And he was dead serious. And he walked up like, this right? It's right. And I was like, this nigga's crazy. But
yeah, but that was cool. And then I did music bingo as well, which is like a subset of trivia.
Hold on, time out. You also got very drunk. I haven't seen you drunk in a while. We were sitting out there with Richie and his fiance.
Oh.
And we were sitting outside and we were just talking, like just having conversation. Everybody was taking shots. He had been, for some reason, I don't know how old you thought you were. Or
I had a taste.
Or what year you thought it was.
I had a taste.
But this nigga all of a sudden wanted Fireball shots.
Yo, I had a taste for Fireball.
Craved it like he was like going through something. He was like,
so
I really want it.
A whole, what's that, a fifth?
You was taking double shots of Fireball all day, and I was like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Yeah,
like,
man. It was a good day, though.
But Fireball?
It was a good
day.
Like,
you went in there and was like, I'm getting Fireball. Like, no, I want to stop at the store to get Fireball.
Yeah.
You weren't in there and saw it and was like, I could probably pick this up. No, that was the whole reason we went to the liquor store.
You're right.
I mean, we got tequila also because I'm a grown up, but you fucking got Fireball.
I wanted Fireball, man.
That's so weird. And you were drunk. You were gone.
Yeah, not off the Fireball though. It was the tequila that.
It was both. You had both of them.
I've never been drunk off a Fireball.
But you took those combined with you were taking double shots throughout the day, combined with the tequila, and we're sitting out there. We're all having a great conversation. Fine, chilling, smoking. I can say that because it's legal now in Virginia. And we were just chilling, and then all of a sudden, like we're mid conversation. I remember you just going, "Man, I'm drunk." And like your eyes were just kind of rolling. I was like, what the fuck? Like, but you said it like 3 times.
Nah, you know that moment when your sobriety has left you, and now it's like if you have one more drink, it's going to be a bad night. But if you stay right here, you just going to be drunk and amazing. That's where I was.
You weren't amazing though. You were going to sleep. You probably don't even remember half the conversations we had. We don't. What did we talk about?
We talked about being a manny.
Okay, that was the only thing you remember.
I remember that. Listen,
because there was money attached to it, and he was like, "Oh, we should do this shit."
Hell yeah! And it's a lot of PSA. If you're looking for a job right now, become a nanny or a manny. All right, because they pay a lot of money. Now you gotta go to the big cities, but it's worth it.
They were talking about some shit. Like
I went on the website. I remember going on the website and checking it out. DC is popping, and they need some mannies, and I'm here. I'm here.
I don't know. You know what? Honestly, you probably would make a great manny.
I would be.
Well, you don't like your kids.
I don't because I have to be with them.
But you're like, hey guys, let's do. You're very.
Yeah, especially if I get some white kids. Oh, they're gonna love me. I'm gonna take them to the hood like one time just to let them know I'm real.
A scare straight.
Hell yeah. And then be like, next time, if y'all don't listen to me, you going back to D Block.
No, y'all listen to me. We going to the Bronx tonight. I tell you, be like, nigga, this is where I grew up.
I'm telling you, man. That's how you do it. That's how you be a real manny.
Yeah,
but no, it was a great night, and that was a great part of the weekend. And yeah, did a lot of work for some projects for us. And yeah,
we have some cool stuff.
Hopefully, man. Listen,
coming up.
I need y'all to pray for us. We can't tell you what to pray for us for, but just be like, Lord, help them.
That's it.
That's it.
I want some more of my prayer. Please add some more. Don't just give me that. I don't want to hear that.
No, a good Lord. The Lord know what it is.
Yeah, we need
now. After last
vibes.
week, I don't know if he's going to answer any prayers. However, maybe enough. What is it? Touch and agree?
We should take that clip off Instagram before God see it.
God got an Instagram. He be scrolling.
You don't think so? He's all knowing. He's everywhere. I think he might.
God ain't got no Instagram.
What if he ain't see it yet? He ain't get to that part.
He ain't following us.
He ain't get to that part yet. He gonna scroll today, be like, "What the fuck is this?"
He ain't following us. If God was following us, man, we would know it.
I think he would follow us.
Or because we're homeless, maybe he is following us and he know it.
He's like, I gotta keep him homeless and keep talking about my shit.
Yeah, man.
I get it.
That's how it happens.
All right, that's the last time I'm gonna talk about it. Let's talk about something else.
What?
I'm scared to talk about God.
Don't be scared to talk about God.
Well, after last week, I'm scared.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Just pray.
Okay.
I pray every day.
I do pray every day in some form. I prayed earlier today.
Wait. What does that mean?
Like, I don't sit down and just, I will, I don't know. I could be sitting on the toilet and pray.
You can't sit on a toilet and pray.
I'm not, who told me where to pray?
That's against the prayer laws.
Who said that? Who said that?
Kristen, you really think you can sit on a toilet and pray?
Yeah.
No. You cannot do that.
Why? I'm getting spiritually fulfilled while I am...
The toilet can't be the temple.
I'm expelling the toxicity inside of my body.
Exactly. And while you're doing that, saying thank you, Lord, is not the best thing to do.
I'm taking in the good and letting out the bad. I'm taking in everything. I'm filling my soul with good and getting rid of the toxic waste.
You're a toxic human being.
Why?
Because you're not supposed to do that. And now that I know that, I think I'm sleeping on the couch for the rest of the week.
But I'm getting my prayers in. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, there are so many other times you can pray and you decide to pray on the
That's
toilet.
the only time I get silence. I'm sure God don't want to hear all these babies.
You can't pray with noise?
I can't hear him. I can't talk. I can't hear myself.
You can't pray with noise?
No.
People do it all the time.
No.
It's called sports.
But it's not just noise. It's a baby's going to come out. If I close my eyes, it's going to be a baby saying, "Wake up."
Wait, do you think you got to close your eyes to pray?
No. You don't, but I can't hear myself with my eyes open. It's a lot. I can't concentrate. I just can't concentrate.
I can't hear myself with my eyes open.
I can't concentrate majority of the time through the day. So I'm like, all right, well.
You need to get back on your medication, man.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What? Why? Because I can't concentrate?
Because you can't concentrate.
I'm not taking Adderall again.
Why
Never.
not?
No. You don't know what a panic attack feels like. I felt like I was gonna die every time I had a panic attack. Like it was bad. Like there was the one panic attack that I had that was real bad, and I got in the ambulance and I could see my stomach and my chest going like a robot. Like my heart.
You mean you were breathing?
No, but it was like
you could see yourself breathing.
It's hard to describe. It don't even matter because I blacked out and everything. Like I might have even had a seizure. I don't really know exactly.
You didn't have no damn seizure.
Well, they actually told me when I got in there that I probably had a seizure once I described it to them. So thank you.
You didn't have no seizure. I would know if you had a seizure.
You think that you know everything and it'd be wrong. No, I was in the hospital with doctors.
And they said, yo, you had a seizure?
Yeah, everyone doesn't shake all the time when they have a seizure. They don't. Real? No. Fuck.
I thought that was part of the seizure.
Listen, I'm not about to sit here and do seizures with you, but
no, I thought that
it was really, really serious, and that's it. That scared the shit out of me.
And you're blaming it on.
Well, because I mean, if we're being completely honest, Adderall is super addictive. Like when you feel like you get that urge to do shit, you just keep taking them. And I was getting smaller in quarantine, and then taking way too much Adderall because I just kept popping 20s.
Say that sentence again. You don't remember.
I was getting smaller in quarantine.
No, keep going.
And I was taking way too much Adderall.
Right there.
I know, but it's addicting. Like, if it helps me do shit, I'm going to be like, yeah. And I don't space out time. Like, I'll just pop one. And I knew that. That's why I said I have an addictive personality. I have to, if I'm going to stop it, I have to stop.
You got to do yoga or something.
When? With what silence?
You don't have to do yoga in the house. Go to
I can't even take a
class.
nap. Do you really think I can get yoga in?
You can go to a hot yoga class.
That costs money. You want to give me that? Exactly.
They might have charity.
Nah, you got a lot of answers and stuff, but let's be realistic. Can't do that.
Well, you've just made this sad.
It wasn't supposed to be sad, but you asked me a real question. Then you start saying stupid answers.
That wasn't stupid.
All of them were dumb.
How you figure?
Because they were stupid.
Whatever, man. I got another question for you.
Oh, God.
If you could have a superpower in bed, what would it be?
That's the question of the day?
That is the question of the day.
If I could have a superpower in bed, it would be Probably to just make you come without having to do shit. But that's a superpower. But it's
what kind of
let me
lazy
explain
ass
myself.
superpower
Let me
is
explain.
that?
Who are we talking about? Me?
Yes.
Right. And I am lazy. Okay. We both said at the same time. So when there are days when I'm tired or I just don't feel like it, I still want you to be pleased without me having to bring another bitch in to the tag team.
Nah, I would rather you bring another.
And I'm not doing that.
Why not?
And I'm not doing that. Because if I'm tired, I can't have fun with y'all too.
Why? So?
I'm not doing that.
You're so selfish. How you lazy and selfish?
Because I'm married.
Makes sense.
And all of those things just coincide.
I would want invisibility.
Why?
Because I want to be like a ghost and you don't know where you going to get that come from. Like, ooh, shit. Is he about to touch my, ooh, he touched there. Is he about to lick my, ooh, he licked there and I didn't even know it was coming.
But you said, that's actually a great one. But you said you don't want me to know where the cum is coming from. I would be scared because you've hit me in my eye so many times at this point that I would just be like, nah, he going to think it's funny now. He just going to be like, bleep, bleep. I'm gonna be pissed.
That's part of it.
No, I don't want that.
Why not?
Because I'm gonna be so mad. You just want my vision to be as bad as yours.
I wouldn't always squirt you in the eye. I would catch you other places like a nostril.
Okay, really?
Right there. Like just one nostril so you can breathe out. You like a 5-year-old.
Can you picture? Can you picture sniffing up cum? Like getting a glob of cum in your nose.
What kind of drugs do you like?
You just said like pushing in my nose.
Yeah, just one nostril though.
Okay, so I'm gonna blow. Can you picture if it accidentally went up your nose?
No.
Oh my gosh, that's scary.
Is it scary?
Yeah.
Why?
Cause it's cum. You think you can have a never mind.
What?
You think you can have a baby in your brain? That's why I said never mind. It was the first thing that came to my head.
Yeah, you should not say the first thing that comes to your head. Ever.
All right. Well, that's what I do most of the time we come here because I'll never look at these fucking notes.
All right. So you guys answered as well on the Instagram ad, and then we had sex. So let's go over some of these answers. A baby in the brain.
I'm sorry. I've had so many babies. I don't even know where most of these niggas came from.
Oh, my God.
All right.
The ability to fall asleep. I seen that and immediately thought of you.
Yeah. But like, yeah. Because I didn't even look at the question like that. It's just a superpower in bed. It doesn't say in sex.
Yeah, just in bed.
Oh, fuck yes. Oh my God. What if I could time myself and then when the timer goes off, like I'd wake up and be refreshed?
I put you to sleep last night. I thought that was like a timer.
I was already tired. Well, you knew I was tired. No, we actually had a good night last night.
All you had to say was, you did, baby.
You gotta tell me that before you.
No, I shouldn't have to tell you how to be nice.
What are you talking about? I am very nice.
Are you?
Yeah.
Let's try it again. I put you to bed last night.
Oh, you did that shit.
You see? Don't that feel good?
Yep.
You're a fucking liar. I hate you.
No, I'm just saying I did. You did it. You did it. It was good. It was premium head last night. Premium.
That's a question later on.
Okay.
About head. So
okay.
We're going to say
I like the ability to fall asleep though.
Yeah, that's dope.
My lip.
What?
Nah, go ahead.
You was licking.
All right. Anyway.
Okay. Mind reading during sex. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, that's
a good one to know exactly
where to go,
what to do. Yeah.
But then also though, I don't want you to read my mind during sex.
If I could read your mind during sex, what would I hear?
Like if it was one of those times where I didn't really want to do it, but I was like, I gotta do it because it's my husband and like, you know, he wanted. And like I had not last night. Last night was not that night. But like I've had nights where I'm tired and I didn't.
Stop stalling.
No, I'm just let me explain. Where it's not like I didn't want to have sex with you. It had nothing to do with you, but I didn't really want to do it, but I did it.
What would be going on in your mind?
But you don't have a problem with that, right?
No, I know there's sometimes.
So, so like there would be times where I've like looked around the room and like it's like this has happened. Not recently, not, but I had looked over and saw a pile of clothes and I was like, I should fold those because I'm up already. And
while we were having sex?
You were having sex though. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said you wouldn't care because you knew I really wasn't feeling it.
Yo.
No, it was like I was there with you because I'm a team player and I'm here and I use me as a vessel. But I was also thinking I got gas or let me get this laundry up or what am I going to do tomorrow? What should I wear? I've thought of those things. What's wrong?
I mean, it's all good.
But you don't care.
I've thought of things while having sex with you, whether
like
it was good or bad.
Like what? People?
No.
You going to answer me?
Not just people.
Not just people.
Places. Things.
Oh, like...
all the nouns.
Like, where you're going to go in a couple weeks to leave me for 9 days? Like that?
Hey, yo, why you got to put that out there in the streets, man?
I didn't say where you were going.
Why you got to say I'm going anywhere?
Why can't I say you're going somewhere?
Because we not there yet. I don't even know if I'm going.
Why are you lying?
I don't even know if I'm going.
Why wouldn't you go?
Because I might not be invited. Like I was invited. So I got invited. Okay, guys. I got invited to a trip coming up in October. And I've gotten invited before by the person and didn't end up going. So I don't know if the invite's going to last.
But was there a possibility of you being uninvited?
See, it's never an uninvite. It's just yeah, man, I'm about to get on this plane. And you're like, God damn, I thought I was supposed to get on the plane too.
I done packed a bag. What is Yo, that is fucked up. That's hilarious. Yeah. I'm just trying to imagine somebody doing that to me. Being like, yeah, so like we planned out a whole trip.
Yeah.
And you ready. You got your bag on, your sunglasses. It's like, yeah, man, so I'm here and I'm going to see you when I get back.
Yeah, exactly. What? Exactly. So I don't know if I'm going for real.
Regardless, you've thought of other places. And you can think of other places because you've been more places than I have.
You're right. So sex with you is just like around the world.
Oh, that was dumb.
Nah, that's real.
No, that was dumb.
It's real. We be having sex in Paris sometimes. We be having sex in
All right,
London.
fucking Dora. Let's go ahead. Let's go.
We be having sex a lot of places, man.
Wow.
And just different things. Like sometimes I think about Madden when we having sex. Like, yo, I want to try out this new play.
You know what's crazy about that? Wait, you want to try the new play out on me?
No. Like, I be thinking about the game itself. Like I'll look on YouTube and watch tutorials and all of that. I'm like, damn, I got to try that out next time I play.
It's just weird because you initiate sex with me. So you go into sex thinking, all right, let me work this play out in my head while I'm fucking.
Yeah. Because sex feels good. But it's also... it's a need physically, but not mentally. So physically, I need your body. Mentally, I might not.
So why be mad if I want to fold clothes?
Because that's disrespectful.
No, it's not. It's cleaning, taking care of my home.
But the problem is you never get around to folding them.
You're right. And I think about it a lot. Maybe I do my best thinking while I'm fucking.
Whatever, man. Somebody said they would like their superpower in bed to be super dick. That's
cool to show off. But I mean, if you can do the same thing with a regular dick, then.
Nah. As a woman, what is super dick?
I don't know. I think that's more of a man question. What would you want your dick to do differently?
Well, first of all, I would want it to be able to stretch, like go from like 12 inches if I'm dealing with a chick that's used to long dudes to like 5 inches if I'm dealing with a chick that just wants the penetration itself. I want it to expand, like as much as I needed to expand.
Girth.
Yeah, like blow up like a water balloon. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I want a water balloon.
I would want it to be able to like super dick. The cum ain't got no kids in it. Ain't got no kids. Not with super dick. Also, super dick is what's the word? Invincible. So all of those STDs trying to fight super dick, super dick don't hit those.
You about to have a super dick soon?
Woo!
All right. Wait, hold on. I start off as a regular woo, and then you made it into a song.
Yeah, because I realized I was on the note.
You about to have a super dick soon.
I am, man. I'm about to get that vasectomy.
About to be shooting blanks out this bitch.
Woo! I ain't never been so glad to shoot a blank in my life. It's about to be on. I'm looking, but my fear. Oh, this is bad.
I said that might actually turn me on a little bit more.
My fear is to get you like they got Brandon Lee.
What?
Yeah, that's a super.
Oh, wow. That is not a nice thing to say at all.
That was bad.
And that is not for anyone young.
It isn't. It's a dated reference.
You get on me about old references, and you just said Brandon Lee.
But you get it though.
Yeah, but wow, what a fucked up thing to say.
I don't want to Brandon Lee you, man.
What a fucked up thing to say.
You right. You right.
What's the next one? What's the next one? I'm over you today.
The ability to go from getting bad head to orgasmic head just by a single touch to their nose. Boop. Boop. Right
boop
there.
Somebody. That's fine. I would feel disrespected. That's crazy.
Yeah, especially if I know that's your superpower.
Yeah.
And you boot me in the nose. Like, goddamn, it was bad. That would hurt my feelings right there if I knew your superpower.
That's funny.
Make a woman nut from giving me head.
Some women do that.
You ever nutted from giving head?
I've almost, but no. But I know that some women do that.
I didn't know.
Yeah. That turns you on. It's a thing. Just like when you think of it, like when you have wet dreams and you're just thinking of stuff and you're not touching yourself and you just come off that, it's like that's their thing.
In my wet dreams, I be grinding the bed. So yeah.
God, you haven't had any of those recently because I would be concerned.
You wouldn't know it would be on my side.
What do you mean? I wouldn't know. I'm in the bed with you.
But you sleep.
No, I don't be that asleep. You be that asleep.
Oh.
And you know I'm up multiple times a night.
And if you seen me just grinding the bed, what would you think?
I'd wake you up.
He is fucking the shit out of that pillow.
I would wake you up.
Why?
Because I wouldn't want you to enjoy that shit. Who the fuck is you fucking in your dreams?
What about if it's you?
It's not me.
You're right. Make her squirt on command.
Did you just go to the next subject that quick?
Make her squirt on command. Yeah, that's the superpower. Just
nigga, I'm gonna go in your dreams. I'm gonna fuck that bitch up. You hear me?
You don't even know her.
Exactly.
Or you do.
What?
Yeah, I mean, people we've come in contact with that I was like, yo, I have sex with them.
And then you do.
No.
In your head.
Because I'm married. Yeah, in my head, yeah. That, and you know what?
I got to start doing that more.
I think as a married person, that's one of the ways you do not cheat, is you just fuck everybody in your brain.
I got to have more dreams like that. My brain ain't getting enough attention. It's some people that I would and
like
then,
who?
Well, like who? What about you?
Like who?
Like who then?
You know everybody I would have sex with.
Like in person?
Yeah.
Have you told me everyone?
Yeah.
Are you lying?
No.
Have you fucked them multiple times?
In my dreams?
Yes.
I don't know. I'll be remembering.
It's like a lasting fantasy.
No, see, I don't think having sex in your dreams is necessarily a fantasy.
That's reality.
No, I think sometimes just things pop up in your head. But it's not like something that you like, yo, you fantasizing about. Like, oh man, I want to do that. It just happens in your head, and you're like, well, I guess I gotta fuck. You ain't never had a dream like that where you was like, I mean, we here, I guess we got to.
I've never felt like I had to fuck anything, not even in my dreams.
Really?
No. Oh, I had a weird dream last night. And I don't even know the people that were in these dreams. That's what's crazy. I had a dream that I was somewhere in some kind of like really dope hotel room. I think we were there for like a family event or something, I think there was a party going on in the back, that like a cookout or something. But we were all staying in this dope room, but it was like 3 parts to the room. And you were in one part, and I had to go to like the middle second part, and something happened. I don't know if I was a secret. I don't know what the fuck I was, but there was a guy in there like trying to steal something, or he was trying to rob, but nobody was like panicking, right? And then I felt like I had to fuck him. Like I remember pulling his pants down and sitting on top of him and telling him, like, you're not gonna do that shit. You're not doing that shit. Like, no. And then but you understood it because like you would have, in my head, I was like, he's gonna understand this because I stopped him from robbing us. And then, but I didn't think about the fact that I fucked him.
Why is that's a fantasy of yours?
No, it's not. And
this is a fantasy of yours.
And then somebody else that was there, like I remember sitting on the couch and I heard moans coming from the bathroom. And then he came out and he had just been watching a porn in there. And I remember saying, hey, did you get it all done? And he was like, all of it, every drop. And then he walked out. And I was like,
what?
I don't know what that dream was about.
It's about your fantasy.
No, and I wasn't thinking about nothing. It was the weirdest shit.
Baby, you have a fantasy of getting robbed and having sex with the person in order to save your family. That is a fantasy of yours.
It used to be. Now, I don't want nobody to rob us because I'm not built for that.
Do you want to role play like that?
You have to like scare me into it though. Like it has to come out of nowhere. We can't plan that that's going to happen.
But you know what, role playing, you fall into the role.
Yeah, I don't want you to, but I don't want to be like in the house. I want it to be like that day. You can set it up that day, like that morning. And then it happened like later that night. Like set it up that day where I'm kind of a little bit horny and then like let it happen.
What? Just saying shit like, ooh, girl, I'm about to rob you. The fuck?
Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. It sounds bad when you say that shit out loud because I'm not condoning rape. That's not what I'm condoning. I'm condoning me saying.
No, but there's a such thing as rape fantasies.
Well, no, it's not a rape fantasy because it is my choice to be like, you know what, I should just fuck him and then he'll not rob us. It's not like it's because it's not what you think. It's not that. It's me just saying, guys, robber here. What can I do? I don't have no guns. I got a vagina.
I just don't understand how we was the role play. I would have to set it up.
It's all right. You can think about it. We don't have to do it today. Oh my God. I feel like for some reason that's going to get so switched around. I'm not condoning rape at all by any means. Believe me. My thing is just like,
no, but
that would be my
thing as a fantasy.
I know, but that's not what I want. I want to be the one saying the only weapon I got is my vagina, and
which makes you sound like a 1900 woman.
That's fine, but that's a fantasy for me.
Okay.
To save the family.
Okay, Wilma.
I like it.
Come at the same time, no matter who comes first. That would be a cool superpower in bed.
Okay, yeah.
Come at the same time, no matter who comes first.
But what if you keep coming quick? And I'm like, God, damn, like.
But I think, okay, coming quick is bad most of the time. But if you're getting good nuts.
But what if I wanted to enjoy it a little bit longer? Or what if you take forever and I'm ready to be done?
Okay. That makes sense.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
But also, what if you're just hitting all 2-second nuts? Like, God damn, we didn't do nothing. Sheesh.
I was trying to hit a 2 joint last night.
No, was not here for it.
Yeah.
No, I was not here for it. It wasn't last night. I think it was the night before.
Oh,
the night after, before that.
Yeah.
And you was like, you trying to go again? I was like, nah. I think I'm good. Like, I was sensitive. I was ready to be. I was going to bed. Nope.
A superpower in bed, make her orgasm on demand. That's kind of like the push button one.
Yeah.
The on demand stuff.
But there was a couple of people that said that.
Yeah. I mean, for a guy, that's the ultimate superpower.
Yeah.
To be able to make a woman come on command.
Yeah.
Sex. If women would come when men wanted you to, sex would be perfect every time.
We take too long?
No, y'all just do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's like your bodies are weird. Sometimes you come fast, sometimes you come slow. Like there have been.
You about to sing a song?
Nah, it felt a little Macy's.
I know I did.
Nah, like there have been times where we've been having sex, and after the hour mark, I'm like, well, when the fuck is she even going to get close to coming? And then there have been other times.
Wait, hold on. Did you hear that slight stunt after the hour mark? Because I'm just going and going and going. Nigga, shut up. Shut up. Wow.
It wasn't a stunt. It was the truth.
Okay. They don't believe you either.
What you mean?
You always want to look dead into the camera like they not fucking you. They don't believe that.
It was the truth, man.
Okay.
But then there have been other times when you get your nut super quick, and I'm just like, my nigga, I wanted to enjoy this.
It's not that many. It's not that many times. It's that fucking machine's fault. It's that damn toy.
Last night you came quick.
I did. It was really good though.
Yeah, and then I have to live with that. I mean, it was good though. No, well, I wanted to have some.
Tone your tongue down. What do you want me to do?
My tongue was crazy.
But you didn't tell me. You didn't say like. Sometimes I mean I feel like you should say it. Like
say what?
That you want to have like a long like.
No, I'm not going to ever tell you that because then you'll take for fucking ever.
But then sometimes it's like I'm just gonna do it and you'll say that like I just want to get a nut.
Yeah.
So most of the time when it's late at night like that, I'll just make my body do things for it to be quick. That's for you.
All I'm saying is
that's for you.
If a man could make a woman come on command, life would be perfect.
Okay.
Life would be perfect.
Okay.
Also, you guys wouldn't have as much power on us as you do. Because part of the chase is to get that nut from her. Like to get it out of her. That's part of the chase. And if you like when you learn how to make a woman come, it's like, oh, this is nothing. I can hit this whenever. But when you ain't got the secret ooze and it just comes out at whenever, you going back over and over again.
Okay.
It's crazy, yo.
Okay.
It's mind games.
Okay.
What?
We're going to read all these answers? It's a lot of answers.
It's not a lot of answers. We almost done.
You realize how far we are and we haven't gotten no subjects or nothing.
It's a lot of subjects too, but listen, this is what we do.
Okay.
A stretchable tongue.
Okay.
That's a dope one. I wish my tongue was longer, so.
But who's stretching it? If it's in the vagina, what's pulling it to stretch it?
It's a superpower. So I'll stretch it on my own. Like, you know, Elongate Man or Mr. Fantastic.
I know, but does it say stretched or is it just...
No, I guess you can
snap back?
unstretch it. Yeah.
Exactly. So are you holding the tongue like out?
No,
and then, like,
you just... and then your tongue just start going.
But it has to be stretched. So
Yeah,
what's holding it at the other end?
Whatever holds your tongue at the other end now.
No, the other end, not the one in your mouth. You know what I mean? When you're pulling two different sides when you're stretching it.
Yeah, but it don't have... You're thinking about pulling. With superpowers, you don't have to pull. You ain't never seen Mr. Fantastic get pulled and then he was long. No, he would just throw his arm out and it would go long.
Okay.
shit, I gotta teach you everything about superpowers. Crazy.
Like you Dr. X.
Meg the Stallion knees.
Yeah, that would work.
I don't understand that one exactly.
Cause it's like just to be able to, when you on top and be able to bounce and your knees don't hurt and your legs don't hurt. You never knees like Meg. You never heard that? Okay, forget it. You are 37.
No, I'm just not like I'm not the biggest Meg the Stallion fan, so.
But you've never heard anybody say Meg knees? Like,
no.
Having knees like Megan?
I thought it was an ass like Megan.
What have you been looking at? It's literally everywhere. What's wrong with you?
What do you mean?
Everyone talks about Meg knees. Are you kidding me?
Yo, I'm not on Instagram like you.
You are not that old.
I don't be on social media.
It is a part of pop culture at this point.
Her knees?
Meg knees. Yes. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. Let's go to
You
something
mad
else.
at me?
Yes, because I did not know you was going to be this old.
I don't think that's me being old.
Yeah, I think it is.
It's me being uninformed with the world today. Gosh, but I can tell you about the shutdown that's about to happen in the government.
That's what I'm
Can
talking.
you tell me about that?
That's old shit.
That's old shit?
That is
No,
old
that's
shit.
shit that matters.
Okay.
Gosh,
Tell
man.
me about the shutdown.
One last one. I wish my superpower was to make my partner be completely under my control so he could please me how I want and come when I want him to. Then I can Men in Black his mind and make him think it was the best or the worst sex ever, depending on if I want to see him again.
Oh, wow.
That's some
I would leave
WandaVision
everybody
shit.
with the best sex. I would leave everybody with that shit at the end.
Really?
Yes. Make them think it was the best sex they ever had.
There's some people I would leave with the worst sex just to see how they're going to react. Like with you, I would definitely leave you with the worst sex at least once just to see how you're going to react.
Just go get another dick. What are you talking about? If you're leaving me and then the point is to make me believe that we had the worst sex ever, why am I staying around for that?
I'm talking about now that we married. Like,
okay, so why would
Give
then
you,
I'd be
like-
like, wow, that's another reason to be happy when I'm gone.
what?
The whole point is like if you left them, like last time you see them or whatever, like
Yeah,
this is the
but
best
she
or worst
said Men in
sex.
Black the mind, then just get it. So I would hit you with, like tomorrow we have sex and I hit you with it real quick, like bam, that was the worst sex ever. And then just see how you react.
We're still married after that?
Yeah, we're still married.
Hmm.
Or are we?
I wouldn't tell you that.
You would.
I would not tell you.
So, and that's what I want to see.
I would just
That's the part I want to see. If you're going to tell me it was bad or not.
No, I wouldn't tell you.
Why not?
Because I value your feelings.
Now that is a good question. Now that we're
you
married.
just put your arms around me when you want to say some bullshit.
No, now
What are you
that
about to
we're
say?
married, how often is it bad?
It's not bad.
It's never bad, Kristen. That's bullshit. Because I know that I'm bad sometimes.
All right, well then there you go.
no.
All the times that you think it's bad, then okay, yeah, it was bad.
That's
then.
not true.
How often you think it's bad?
Once every 10 times.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good number. Then I agree.
You don't believe you.
I'm a wife that's being agreeable with her husband.
No, I didn't.
I don't agree.
Don't
I mean,
start following your vows now.
I do agree. My vows was lit. But listen, no, that sounds.
No, be honest.
You always want to bring me into a situation where numbers are involved, but that sounds good.
Okay. We had sex A, B, C, D, E times. Which letters
Nope.
are bad?
Nope. What is that? What is that?
That's letters.
That's
That's
geometry.
not numbers.
What else?
That's not geometry.
No, what math is that they use numbers? Is it chemistry? That's science.
Algebra.
Algebra. I took pre-algebra. I failed that twice. So I
No,
get it.
man.
I did. I failed
No,
pre-algebra
tell
twice.
me. Like, be honest.
Find another way to ask me. You ask me questions in ways that I'm not gonna understand them.
Nigga, you understand what I'm asking you.
Well, repeat it then.
Okay. We both know that sometimes it's bad.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Is it more often bad or not?
I wouldn't say it was more often bad. Can there be 3 levels? There's like a bad, a mediocre, and then good.
What's mediocre?
We're not really.
What's the difference between bad sex and mediocre sex?
It's medium.
What's medium? Like what?
It's in the middle.
Well, okay, help me out. Last night was
cool.
Cool wasn't part of your.
I gave you 3.
Wasn't part of your joy.
Last night was mediocre. Well, the sex part. Ask me about the head.
No.
Ask me about the head.
No.
The head was great. The head was great.
No. Last night was mediocre.
The head was good on the top.
Okay, what makes it mediocre?
Well, I wasn't really participating for real. I had already came by then. Remember? And I was like, okay. See, my answers make sense. But remember the other night?
Yes, I remember the other night.
Do you? Because that shit was at the top. That was at the top. That you shoot for that shit. That shit was great. Yeah.
I know why it was great though.
Why?
It's because I warmed the pussy up.
Okay. Well, you should, stir the pot all the time or whatever the fuck you gotta do. Microwave it. I don't know.
Microwave it.
Yeah.
Really?
No, bake it. Microwave is real quick. Bake it. Roast it before you get to it.
Oh man, there's a lot of topics to get to, so we're gonna run through these. No, I don't want to start with that. Don't want to start with that. Let's start with the biggest news of the week. R. Kelly guilty on all charges.
Yeah. Duh. Like, we fucking knew he was guilty. We knew he was guilty. I honestly hope that he gets the therapy he needs in there.
We were talking about this yesterday. You want R. Kelly to get therapy. This nigga is going to jail for life.
Because it's more...
What does he need therapy
it's
for?
For himself. Like, he has to understand. Like, it seems like he still does not understand what he did. And I think that can just help you. I don't feel sorry for him. Like, I just hope that he gets therapy to just understand what the fuck is going on, because he act like he don't know. And if you get money and shit, you could pay to get all them troubles away from you, like where you just don't understand. But also fuck him. So I don't know. I hope he gets therapy, but that nigga should be locked up for the rest of his life. He's 58.
He's 58? Wow, I didn't know he was that old.
Yeah. He's 58 years old, and
well, the rest of his life ain't gonna be that long.
And apparently, because I saw what I told you, I think I followed Geronda. I think her name was Geronda Pace, and if I got that wrong, I'm sorry, but I think I followed one of the victims. She was like one of the main girls that was talking on Surviving R. Kelly, and she posted right after they read the verdict that basically like, Joycelyn, like, I hope you realize what's going on, and I hope you come out and realize you've been a victim too. And that blew me, because I was like, she's still like riding for him. Like, she still hasn't gone home to her family. Like, I did not know that. That was crazy to me. Like, everybody else is gone from what I understand.
Yo, he had a hold on her.
And that's scary. And I hated to think about this because she's passed now, but I would be curious to know what Aaliyah thought of all of this. Like,
she probably thought it was weird. She would probably think that,
like, she got through. He was successful with her.
Yeah.
She got through, and he probably was like, I can make you all Aaliyahs.
Here's a funny thing. Not even funny, but I wonder if she would think, was it worth it?
I mean,
because
none of that
her career blossomed.
But you know what? She was also very to herself. Like, she was very to herself.
Oh, you knew her?
And kind of, no, I was obsessed with Aaliyah. I watched the interviews that she would give us, and like, I've watched everything. Like, she was also very kind of like mysterious and like kind of not secluded, but like just kind of quiet. And that's interesting to me, because I wonder if she was that person before or if she became that person because of everything that had happened. I mean, she was married. Apparently, she had an abortion, from what I'm understanding. She was pregnant at one point. Like, and all that shit happened to her so young. And I wonder if that played a part in the type of person that she was. What? What were you about to say?
Nothing. That's good.
All right. So don't say it. Don't say it. We're not on yet. Okay?
No, I know. I know.
We can have these discussions.
That would have been a hell of a talented baby, though.
Oh my God.
It was burning a hole through my soul.
This should have been on Patreon. 'Cause maybe we should have dove deeper into this on Patreon, because this is fucking crazy.
I mean, we can definitely talk more about this on Patreon.
Oh my God.
But no, I don't. I hear what you're saying. I do not agree that he needs therapy.
I think he needs therapy just because of what he been through when he was younger. But the fact that he is not
that kind of therapy, yeah.
Because I know it contributed to the way that he is now, but it's also not an excuse, because he's shown no remorse about it at all. So it's been like he showed fake remorse and act like he ain't do this shit, and then we found out he did that shit. So I'm talking about with that kind of stuff. Like I hope that something gets through to him, even if he's in jail for the rest of his life.
I will say this. I am glad that what's happening is playing out in the media. I'm glad that he's getting his just due as far as what he deserves. Because, you know, I got a 13-year-old, and that wasn't too far out of his wheelhouse.
What, Leah? Wasn't she like 13
exactly.
or 14?
And he
young?
can't be the only sick dude out there. Like, I know there are hella sick dudes, and what I would never want is for my daughter to have to go through the mental trauma that being around someone like that can like, you know,
like, to be that manipulating.
Right.
Like, it's almost a skill.
And the sad part is, you know, like right now she wants to be an actress. What if some actor, you know, that was well known came and was like, yo, I want to help your daughter out, this, that, and the third. You can't even trust that now because of a nigga like R. Kelly.
I mean, you could try, but it's also, I think that and I mean, I hate to blame the parents, but with some of these kids, it's like they kind of almost fed him.
Yeah, but not all of them. Like
not all of them. No, not all of them.
The one girl's dad was like, nah, it ain't going down like this. He wouldn't sign the contracts for a while.
Yeah, not all of them.
And then the girl ended up running away.
Oh no.
She ran away to be with him because she thought that her life was going to change. And it's just like these sickos out here. I think it's important for us not only to review this case and see what's going on for ourselves, but for our children as well, and put them in front of it like, yo, this can actually happen.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, man.
We can definitely do a deep dive later.
Yeah. On the Patreon, which if you haven't subscribed to the Patreon yet, we are looking to hit that 200 mark, 200 patrons.
He's dead serious about this fucking
I am
goal.
so serious. 200 patrons. We're nowhere near that right now, but you can change that.
You sound like you're doing an infomercial.
Don't
right
it?
Now. That's so weird. No, we've got some stuff coming up on the Patreon. We've just kind of locked in a couple interviews, so I'm excited about where this is going right now.
Are those locked in?
Pretty much, yeah. We just gotta set them up.
Okay. Magellan.
I think it's Nazanin.
Nazanin?
Yes.
That's a cute name.
Yeah, I think it's Nazanin.
Nazanin Mondi calls it quits after 17 years together. Man.
I was actually sad about this, which is weird. Like,
why? You don't know them.
So she did like a reality show on E. And it was kind of like all these, girlfriends or wives of all these people's, Nelly's now ex, her, it was a couple people, I forgot. But I remember when she was a child actress.
Oh, she was a child actress?
Yeah, she was a child actress. I cannot remember what she was on. I could see her face like in stuff, but I remember that. And just seeing them throughout the years, they were together forever before that, like 10, 15, something years before they got married. Mm-hmm. So they were they felt like a staple to me. And then I watched on the show, like where they were getting ready for the wedding and all this stuff. And it was just so beautiful to me. And I was like, wow, that is... But also, they got together young, and they had been together this whole time. And I mean, I wish them both well. It was just like...
Well, they said it was a good breakup, and I was wondering what would...
I think it would be a good breakup if you've been together that long.
What would cause us to have a good breakup?
Maybe if we just both feel like maybe being together is hurting us in ways. There go that house phone again. Like if we feel like it's hurting us in any way.
Right.
Oh, I muted it. Okay. Or even, I mean, I don't know, even professionally, if it's hurting our relationship, and we have kids, so it's different. It's like, is it affecting our kids, our sanity, our happiness? Like, if we were both in that place and we didn't do anything maliciously to each other.
Okay.
Like, I could see that.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Like,
if we didn't.
I've never had a good breakup. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it was bad is one thing. Like, some breakups weren't bad, but I've never had a good breakup.
I don't think I have either.
You know.
I mean, I have people that I would be cool with that it's probably like maybe one or two, maybe, I don't know. But that I was cool with, but it was never for good. Like, we're going in different directions. It was always like different. I mean, I've only been dumped one time, really. Well, I wasn't dumped. No, that doesn't count because it was kind of both ways. So no, never mind.
Wait, which one is it?
So if you dump me, it would be the first time.
If I dump you?
Yeah, so congratulations. It would also be my first divorce. Wow.
Yo, I'm out here making mad first.
That's amazing.
That's kind of cool, yo.
Okay, I have to pee.
I could be your first.
I have to pee.
You got to pee? No, you got to hold it. I've been had to pee.
I can't hold it.
You got to hold it.
You know we can pause it, right?
I know we can't pause it.
Okay, well, you can edit it out.
I can't edit it out either.
What are you talking about?
With the punches.
I can't. I'm going to get a UTI.
Okay, well, hurry up. Okay. You know, speaking of UTIs, I caught a UTI. I don't know how I got a UTI, but and y'all don't want to hear about this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. I'm gonna tell you anyway because she has to go to the bathroom, and she brought it up. Sunday morning, I woke up and I went to the bathroom, and I seen blood in my urine. I really am. Hurry up. And it scared me. I went to the hospital, and they told me that it was UTI. Man, I am so glad that I went to the hospital because I was reading up on stuff. You know, when you go on if you only go online and you look up your symptoms, they'll tell you got everything except something that's not what you have. You know, and it was scary. It was scary, but got some medicine and I'm fine now, and that feels amazing. And she's still not back, and I don't understand what's taking her so long. Also, make sure that you subscribe to the Patreon, Patreon @and then we had sex, and that's the Patreon. She washing her hands. You ain't even gotta wash your hands. Why are you washing your hands? You ain't got to wash your hands. Hurry up, cups.
You're a nasty nigga.
Wait. I'm nasty?
Yes, you just told me I don't have to wash my hands.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I went to the bathroom.
You holding a mic.
I cannot believe you just held a mic and told people you got a UTI.
It happened.
That's nasty. Don't nobody want to hear that.
That's nasty?
They came here for fucking and to laugh.
Well, sometimes when you fuck.
And mental health issues.
Sometimes when you fuck, you get a UTI too. Remember the first time I even heard of a UTI was after having sex with this girl anally and then putting it in her vagina.
That was nasty.
Didn't know that was bad.
Yeah.
I thought I was being super freak. Found out that.
How old were you?
Probably like 20, 21.
Okay, that's young.
Yeah.
That's young.
I didn't know.
Okay, yeah, that's nasty. Don't do that. Please don't.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't. After
I don't never look at the camera either. Please don't do that.
After I gave her a UTI, I realized that, you shouldn't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's bacteria in your ass. That's why it comes out of your ass.
Nobody told me that. I thought I was just being nasty.
Okay. All right. What? Will Smith what?
Oh, yeah. Will Smith reveals that he and Jada Smith decided at one point in their marriage that they would no longer be monogamous because marriage for us can't be a prison.
That's fine.
That
you know what I
is
don't
super
like?
cool.
Everyone talking about what they're doing with their marriage. Like, everybody is on Jada and her quote unquote fuck shit. Like, why? I don't understand that. That's something that's their marriage. That's their relationship. Why are y'all worried about what they doing and what works for them?
I think it's just interesting to people, because you don't hear about couples being non-monogamous. You don't hear about couples being.
Yes, you do.
No, not often. Not in a Western society.
Polyamorous couples are everywhere.
They're not everywhere the way you think
they are. That's the thing. You don't think they are. They are everywhere.
No, what I'm saying is that they're not put out there. You don't see your favorite celebrity saying, "Hey, I'm in a polyamorous relationship."
Didn't D-Ray do that?
Yeah, I said your favorite celebrity.
Okay, don't fucking do that to D-Ray.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about one of the bigger names. Like, you don't see that.
But it is something that you've seen. People do that. That's a relationship for them. There are different types of relationships.
I think because we are so open in our relationship, not an open relationship, but open in our relationship, I think that we see a lot of things and we're exposed to a lot of things that your average person is just not going to be exposed to. You don't think about these kind of lifestyles because when you hear marriage, you automatically think monogamy.
But some people, when they're in their relationship, they're focused on their relationship. We're open-minded when it comes to understanding other people's relationships. But that's their thing. That's what makes theirs keep going. They've been married for years. That helps them. I don't think that anybody should be judging Will or Jada about what the fuck they do and what keeps them going.
No, I definitely agree. Like, at the end of the day, we ain't got to be monogamous, baby. You know
we will.
Nah, we ain't got to.
But we will, though. We are.
No, what I'm saying is that...
what I'm saying is us, me and you, yeah.
Nah, but Will and Jada been together so long, and their couple goals.
Okay, but I guess...
Couple goals.
Okay, but... So,
Black love.
But does it count with threesomes and stuff? Like, does that count?
No, we swingers. I think we're officially swingers.
Okay, well then that's as far as it's gonna go.
Nah, but you don't understand.
No, I do. I completely understand. Didn't I just say I'm open-minded?
Well, we're not in a monogamous relationship because we have threesomes.
If that is the only thing that makes it that way, then okay.
Right.
But that's the only thing that will make it that way.
All I'm saying is...
Can you stop looking at the niggas in the camera like they supposed to give you a sign that this is okay for you to say? Like, nah, he right. Like, no, shut the fuck up. That is for fun. And then this is forever.
Why are you so hung up on being in a monogamous relationship?
Because I can't
get past the prison in your mind.
I can't give feelings to other people, and I have a lot of feelings. So if you were to go and like try to date somebody else while we were still married, I would have an attitude.
Because you can't do it?
No, I'd have mad feelings. I don't have two personalities like you. I'm sorry. What? Damn. What were we just talking about?
Oh, you.
What?
You were saying I was being spicy last week.
I'm spicy.
This week you are here.
Oh, I'm Texas Pete hot sauce. I'm Old Bay.
Yeah, you an old ass
Bay
babe.
hot sauce.
I'm glad you know it.
Okay.
So Tiffany Haddish was saying that Damn, what was she saying? I lost it. Hold on.
You can read it. It's right there.
Yeah. So she was talking about her and Common's relationship and whether or not they would be getting married, whatever the case may be. And at the time, if he did pop the question, or if a man popped the question in general, she was saying, they present you with a ring. I want him to present me with a deed to a duplex or a 36-plex. Present me with an apartment building.
Yeah.
And I was kind of on the line of thinking maybe a ring is kind of old school nowadays. Maybe presenting a person with things that they can actually use is more valuable.
Like investments.
Yeah.
I would appreciate that from you.
Yeah, man. Like get on one knee and give you a 401k.
Yeah, it's not too late for you to do that.
Nah, it's too late.
No, we got to get rings anyway, new rings anyway. So.
We don't have to get rings.
We should get new rings.
I think rings are old school.
Well, you still want to get a tattoo.
Yeah, I'm down with a tattoo for life.
Okay. I just don't like the way you said that.
What?
It was just real hard.
It was supposed to be.
Okay.
Put fear in your heart.
Why am I scared? I like tattoos.
Because if you ever try to go somewhere, you're going to be who we don't know.
Yeah, we don't. You didn't have an ending for that, did you?
I did, but the ending I had in my head was going to get us. Can I say the ending?
No, you have so many things that we should just. You should put notes and be like, "This is Patreon," because right now you got to pay to cancel us, nigga. You got to pay to cancel us.
Nah, I was going. Never mind.
All right, yeah, let's keep going.
I'm not going to say it, but yeah, how do you feel about rings, though?
I mean, I like rings. I told you I like jewelry. I just don't have jewelry for real. Like, I never really got that stuff. I don't have that stuff, but I like rings. I would like a ring again.
Okay.
I mean, I still have my ring, but I mean, I would like a ring.
That's cool.
Or more rings, but I like tattoos too. You won't let me get no more.
Whoa. I never said you couldn't get any more tattoos.
Okay, then I'm going to get some more.
I said their placement is what I care about.
Oh.
I care about the placement of your tattoos.
Yeah, as long as you don't care about the tattoo, because I would never let you design a tattoo for me.
You wouldn't let me design a tattoo for you?
Have you seen your treble clef? No, I would not. Sorry.
Yo, I was young.
I don't give a
okay?
fuck. I don't care. Nope. No, I got it.
Okay.
I love you, though. It's cool.
Would you get my name on you, like on your foot?
No. I would
not
never
even
get
on
a
your
name.
foot?
I've already told you I'm not getting a fucking name.
Not even on your foot, though?
I'm not getting a man's name tattooed on me. That's
but
not my dad or my son or my brother.
Right. So you would tattoo a ring,
yeah,
but you won't tattoo a name.
Yeah, because that's cute.
What the fuck's the difference?
Because that's cute.
Nigga, it's a ring on your ring finger.
And I could be committed to myself. Wow, you didn't think of that.
What do you think you're going to have on the ring finger?
A ring?
No. What do you think the tattoo was going to say on the ring finger?
Is it a ring? What were you thinking?
What I was thinking was the our marriage date.
Okay, well that's a part of my life.
In Roman numerals.
That's a part of my life that happened.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
So,
a name? No.
What's the difference?
Did I birth you? Did you birth me? No.
What is the difference?
I'm not doing that. No, I'm not fucking doing that. I've always been against that. Like, I
so
don't want to be
scared,
branded in that way.
It's not a brand. A brand is something totally different.
Wow. Is it still, what if it was a name brand? I mean, if it wasn't fuck, I don't even know. You just confused. Like
Levi?
It doesn't matter. It's still, it's still like property.
No, man.
That's what it feels like
way.
to me. But I would never get a man's name on me. I told you, my brother has his ex-wife on his neck and on the span of his back, on the wingspan of his back.
See, he got it in stupid places.
Can you imagine fucking somebody and they gripping your back and they digging into?
So let me get this right. You just thinking about the next?
What if I had an X tattooed across my chest?
I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care?
No.
You probably just nut all on it like
every day.
That's nasty. I wouldn't want you to go that high anyway. Nope. I wouldn't want that. No, I don't want that. I want to get my kids. I want to get the rest of the kids on me. I only have Caden, and I have my mom on me, and I have my grandparents when they pass. But
You strange, B.
why? Why is that strange? Would you get a tattoo of my name on you?
Yes.
That's a lie.
You're right, but
Exactly.
it sounded good at the
So
time.
why is it okay?
Because I don't like tattoos.
Okay, but you would get a ring.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
With the ring?
If you don't care about either of those, what's the difference?
Because with a ring that symbolizes something in my life, it's like,
I symbolize something in your life.
yeah, but not as much as our wedding, our union.
No, it was me. I was there.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
That our union is what I'm tattooing, not the person.
And who did you marry?
Because I can get your name on me at any time, whether we were dating or not. But I can't get a marriage on me anytime.
What if you get 2 tattoos?
I just said I don't like tattoos.
I know, but you don't care about the name.
Is gonna piss me off.
You don't care about the name.
So you want me to put your name on?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll put names on ring fingers then.
No, I don't want that.
Why not?
I want it somewhere like visible.
That is visible as my hand.
I want it like on your neck or something. So
Hell no.
everybody
I would
can
never
see it.
do that. I would never get anything on my neck.
On your chest.
Hell no.
On your back.
No. No.
Why?
I don't like tattoos.
Okay.
The only other tattoo I would get
Is a treble clef. A bass clef for the other arm to balance
Fuck
it out. Because that's what
no.
you should
I would get my treble clef covered up, or added to.
Do you know that's a lot? It's big.
Yeah, I know.
That's a lot for you not to. You might as well just get my name on you.
No.
It's a lot to cover up that big ass treble clef. It is, and it's filled in. Yeah, that's a lot.
It's not a whole lot.
Okay, you should just get 2 small tattoos.
No.
Okay.
I don't get you, man.
Why?
Because you think it's so funny. You know I don't like tattoos, and you just going to be trying to tell me to get a tattoo with your name on it to prove a point.
Yeah.
No, you know I don't like tattoos.
Well, that's why I'm not getting one of you.
Because I won't get one of you?
Yeah.
You're a liar.
No, that's the real reason.
You're a liar.
Probably. I'm not doing that shit. That shit's dumb to me. No disrespect to anybody else, but that's dumb.
Nah, what's dumb is waiting a whole year and a half before finding out why you're nutting in your butthole instead of where you're supposed to nut. Did you hear about that? Did you hear? You didn't hear about that?
What did you just say?
Yo, this dude for a year and a half, 2 years, was anytime he would ejaculate in his butt instead of his penis.
Wait, it would come out of his butt or go inside of his butt?
It would come out of his butt.
Nutting out of his butthole.
Yeah. Instead of his penis, I guess he was worked weird.
Yo, I'm sorry. My mind went to, you know, how people let you nut in their mouth.
Putting your butt on your mouth.
It's shit in there too.
Yeah, I guess.
And it probably like rinses the shit out, so it comes out as cum.
Shut up. Shut up. The fuck?
I'm a nut on your chest and it's just shitting on your chest. That's nasty.
Yo.
Ew, person. Wow.
No, fuck him. He took 2 years before he figured it out.
Maybe he didn't know. Maybe it was always dark when he was fucking.
Hell no. Why is my butt leaking?
Yeah, I don't have a dick, so I don't know what it feels like.
Yeah, man. I'm sure it feels the same way.
Oh my God.
You know where the orgasm is coming from.
Poor him though. Damn.
Yeah, poor him.
Because who are you fucking after that? Your sheets always got to be dark. Like, that's crazy.
Man, yeah.
You really got to wash your butt.
Yeah.
You really got to wash your
every
butt.
Time.
No fucking,
cheeks.
yeah, no fucking after you pee or do like you have to wash your butt every.
You're gonna have sticky cheeks every time.
Okay, that's gross. Ew. That's so nasty.
Is there a secret to giving good head?
You.
That made me feel something right there. I ain't even gonna lie.
That made up for everything else that I said about you. It's a lot of. Is this like a lesson for you, or is this just you asking?
No, not a lesson. Just asking a question.
Our G spot is like right inside.
Not like I'm just talking about oral sex in general. And you've done both, so you can speak on both.
I think that it's so for me, I guess for a female, for me, it would be like clitoral stimulation, like just not as rough all the time, I guess, just like soft, but like repetitive. And then there's a certain time where there's like pressure on a certain area that you would do, and it was like it's like a button. It's like a key, like a button. It's like by the clip, but like kind of on a. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a button in there.
You are getting too literal.
No, I don't know how to explain it.
Too literal.
Just like I was trying to explain how it goes.
Just giving good oral sex. Is there a secret to good oral sex?
Taking your time.
Taking your time.
I think so. Yeah. But I feel like I can't answer those questions for a man because I can feel like it's good and it might not be. So that's why I got graphic describing it for a female.
Okay. So when somebody says to me, yo, you give your wife good head, I'm like, goddamn right. Well, what do you do? Well, I can tell you what I do. I can break it down. You know, it starts with a little teasing.
You got to touch my leg when you say this?
Yeah, I want you to know it's real.
All right.
You know, you got to tease it a little bit.
I don't want to look at you right now. It's weird.
And once you finish teasing, you got to remember that you're there to please. So knowing the anatomy is very, very important.
Can you not fuck the people in the camera, please?
No, I'm not. I'm just letting them know.
The voices even.
You know?
It's the voice.
And then after that, making sure that you want to be there because you might be there for a little bit.
Yo, why'd your accent get thicker when you start talking about giving head? That's crazy.
I'm just saying, like, you might be there for a little bit. So you need to know that you want to be there for a little bit. You want to, you know, like it.
Are you coming right now while you're talking about it?
Nah, man. It's just.
You know it's guys that watch this.
My mouth is watering right now.
All right. You got to stop.
My mouth is watering like
that's
shit.
Guys that listen.
Nah, but that's for men or women. Like, you just gotta do those three things.
What do you feel like is a secret for getting head? Like, what is yours? Like,
for getting head?
What I mean,
you mean
for if you were to
head?
tell me how to please you.
I think in order to please me, you have to pay attention to me. Sometimes I like it fast. Sometimes I like it slow. Sometimes I like it wet. Sometimes I like to take control. You got to pay attention to me. You can't go in there with your own game plan.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's what head in general. If you go in there with your own game plan, you can have a game plan, but be ready to audible. You know what I'm saying? Like, be ready to switch it up every now and again.
Of course, because it don't go for everybody.
Right.
Everybody ain't the same.
Right. And every time ain't the same either. Like, sometimes you want head one way to get you there, and other times you want head another way to get you there.
Yeah.
So, you know, you got to be ready to switch it up at a moment's notice. Like, I didn't know what I was going to do last night. I just knew I was going to do.
Improv is great. Your improv game, your yes and, psh, nigga.
Your yes and.
That's
you're
an improv
asshole.
game. Your yes and is the shit.
All right. Let's get to
the questions.
Well, we ain't there yet.
Oh.
God damn, you rushing? Let's get to things that have nothing to do with sex. Let's let's see. Oh, you told me about this. William Shatner is going to space,
which is probably the nigga that needs to go to space.
Yo,
that's the coolest shit I've ever heard in my life.
I think that's so dope. So I guess he's gonna be with Team Bezos.
I think so, but I think honestly he should have went before them. They should have sent him up there first.
Baby, he was an actor. It ain't like he gonna know all the information.
He not. You gonna act like he don't have no kind of influence in the spatial world?
No, he don't.
All right. I bet you go up there. Them niggas respect him. They're gonna be like, you know how when you go to Hawaii and like they waiting there to lay you to give you like legs and shit. He gonna step off the spaceship. They're gonna be saluting this nigga like. Yes, we've been waiting on you.
Wells Fargo pays $72.6 million to settle Justice Department's claim of defrauding customers. Fuck Wells Fargo. I have to leave them.
I don't have them, so
I have to leave them.
I was trying to look at this and be like, do I care? No, I don't care about this one.
This is a cool joint. Former president, the coolest nigga I know, Barack Obama breaks ground in Chicago for his presidential center after 5 years of delay. I didn't know it took that long to break ground. Well, I wonder where Trump's is going to be at.
I don't want to do this.
No, that was the first thought I had when I read that.
I don't care.
Immediately, I was like,
are they going to let him come to New York?
Yeah, for real.
Like, are they going to let him do that?
You know what I mean? Like, where is he going?
Nah,
he's really trying to
do
run.
His shit.
He's really trying to run for president.
He gonna do that shit in Russia or something. They're gonna be like, we got one right here. It's waiting on you.
Come to Russia.
Yeah, it's waiting on you. That's not a good accent.
That wasn't good.
No, I felt racist. What? Go ahead. Go ahead.
The people.
All right.
The people.
All right. That is terrible.
That's terrible.
Wow. You would think you've been around accents long enough.
I'm terrible with it. You're right. New Jersey is offering unemployment to 500 unemployed people $500 to get a job. So they'll get a $500 bonus if they get a job in New Jersey.
Oh,
and
that's nice.
I'm just
that's
like,
awesome.
Awesome. That ain't as good as that unemployment check was looking though.
Yeah, well, it's over now. So what are you going to take the not try? Like, what are you going to do?
I mean,
that shit's over. That shit's done.
It's over. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Except for the child tax credit that they're sending. I mean, there's that, but I mean, that's great. Some people need that shit. But also to get a job, it's like y'all niggas was just sitting around collecting checks this whole y'all not inspired to get a job yet?
It's not that. It's just when the government can pay you a livable wage and then you go
that part.
Then you go to a job and they're not paying you a livable wage. Yeah. It makes you cynical a little bit.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, while everybody should be working, if you got to work, I understand taking your time to find the right thing for you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's
not
hard.
just rushing out here getting the first thing that they present you. Yeah, because you're just a number to them anyway.
Yeah.
And that's real.
It's hard.
What are we watching? I am watching The Voice and my team is popping.
Oh my God. That's why he said, I guess there's a part on the app where it says, who do you think's gonna win The Voice? And everybody was saying Blake. Now Blake, I'm not gonna take nothing away from him. He cool as fuck. But he was like, damn, this is racist. John Legend and last. I was like, no, you talking about people that use the app. It's not niggas. They not out here tracking teams as much as everybody else is. Like, it's okay.
Nah, man. Listen. I love The Voice. And it wasn't until Kristen that I started watching The Voice. I had never watched that shit.
He didn't watch none of those. But I love that kind of shit. That, to me, that is like my take away from the world. Like, I don't have to watch nothing serious. I don't have to, like, I can just relax and watch
The
Voice or Dance with the Stars and none of that shit.
My only problem with you is that you don't ever want to watch anything serious.
No, I don't want to watch people dying and stuff at night. Like, before I'm about to go to bed.
They don't be dying.
But during the day, I can watch serious
She don't want to
shit.
watch Law and Order SVU.
At night before I go to bed.
Or Law and Order Criminal.
Before I go to bed. That's it. I can watch shit during the day.
Organized crime.
I just don't like going to bed with that kind of stuff on my mind. But like when I'm just trying to chill and like I just want to watch something, but I don't really feel like putting a lot of thought into it. I like watching competition shows. That's my shit.
I guess, man.
That's why they make them. They make them for people like that.
We watched The Wonder Years.
Oh my God. That show's hopefully is going to be incredible because that first show was so fucking good.
Nah, the first episode was really good. And I'm not going to lie. I went into it not having any expectations just because I love the original so much.
So good.
But it was really, really good. The acting, the writing, like everything about it, the costume design.
Like how they make you get all the emotions into one episode.
Oh yeah.
All of the emotions.
It's great when a 30-minute episode feels like an hour.
Yeah. And I was also pissed that it was 30 minutes.
Right.
Because it could have gone on for an hour. I was like, damn, like this could be.
It was so good.
But it's really, really good. And it's not even just because it's the Black Wonder Years. Nah, that shit, because I looked on Twitter. I be looking for racists. So I looked on Twitter and I looked under the Wonder Years hashtag and it was just all kinds of people saying, yo, like I was so attached to the first one, but this is incredible. Yeah. This was so good. The writing is
different.
Good.
It's completely different than the original one.
Yeah, it's so good. It's good.
Yeah.
And you watched all of the original one. You rewatched it.
I rewatched it.
Yeah. So it's
BMF. Got a chance to check out BMF.
Yeah, I got to get to episode 2 because I just got to see how I feel.
You don't know how you feel after the first episode?
I don't. You know what? Kanan gave me such high expectations, like it built me back up. Kanan built me back up from where Power left. You know what I mean?
Right.
So Kanan is so good to me in comparison. And then I saw the first episode of that and I was just kind of like the first episode of Kanan got me. I was like, oh, this is cool. And then it got better to me.
No, you never watched the first episode.
I did. Oh, I watched the second one.
Yeah, you watched the second
episode.
I
mean, I like that one. But I
remember because on Raising Kanan, I was like, that first episode was okay. I get what they doing.
Yeah, but after the second one, I was like, okay,
I was in it.
But this one, I gotta wait it out.
Okay,
I gotta wait it out. I think it's cool that his son is playing him. I think that's dope.
Yeah,
but I mean, I gotta see.
I thought it was a decent pilot. It was definitely a decent pilot. Like you, I gotta wait it out and see what's up. But
Wonder Years was a decent fucking pilot.
Yeah. Now, speaking of Raising Kanan, everybody was talking about how good the season finale was, and I didn't feel like that. I didn't feel like it was such an amazing season finale. If anything, I felt like episode 9 was super dope. But Power does that a lot of times. Like the episode before the season finale is always super fucking dope, and then the season finale is a wrap up into what, you know what I mean? Like I wish they would make the 9th and 10th episodes when it comes to the Power series just one fucking episode.
Yeah.
You know, because it I don't know, it just didn't land the way I thought it would because it was such a good series, man.
Okay.
But yeah, let's get into listener questions.
Okay.
We already did that one.
You gotta start deleting these or something.
I told you I cannot delete until we're finished with the whole block. Fuck you.
What?
Because I already know what your answer is going to be.
What? Oh yeah, I think we've read that one before.
No, we never read it, but
okay.
This is a good one. How to do y'all?
Also, how do y'all do this podcast?
Is that what it says?
And not fuss or get mad. Me and hubby been married for going on 12 years. How
do we do the podcast and not fuss or fight?
We have.
Yeah, we did that for about a year and a half straight. After every episode,
we've been doing this podcast for 3 years. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you go back episodes, we did some fussing.
Yeah, it wasn't until near the pandemic till we kind of just chilled the fuck out, you know, or she chilled the fuck out. It wasn't me.
It was me.
It was her.
It was me. I did a lot. Well, I had a lot going on. It was a lot going on, but I think, like you said before, this podcast helps us a lot to talk about shit.
Yeah,
and we
get things out in the open.
And we understand. And most people aren't just sitting down talking about shit like this. that a lot of the stuff that we talk about, like they're not just having these conversations this in depth, and the podcast kind of makes us have them in depth because we got to explain it. So yeah, I think yeah.
You want to do one more?
Yeah, I feel like you really don't know which ones we like. I don't want to repeat no questions. We got to figure out a way to like get through this.
We just go in order.
Okay.
Did we do this one? I don't think so.
I mean, that's the same person.
Okay. We can. We want to.
But we don't know that answer, so.
I know one of the answers.
Okay.
Yeah. Do y'all know of sex parties in Virginia Beach or something fun married couples can get into? I don't know exactly where the sex parties are, but I know the website you should go to, swingerslifestyle.com. And there they have a list of all the sex parties. They have a list of sex clubs in the nation. I was just putting my boy onto it.
I feel like we said that website last.
We said that on Patreon.
Okay.
Yeah. Get your shows right.
I don't know, man. So many shows. Yeah.
But yeah, swingerslifestyle.com is where you can go to find that information out. And something married couples can get into that's fun. Man, that's a great question. You let us know what you're trying to do, and we can all get together and we can figure it out.
We've just been trying to. I don't know. I think we've been working so much on this that we haven't really had the chance to go out. I would like to go out and do something. But
I think there's like a wine festival coming up in Portsmouth.
We went to the Neptune Festival. I forgot about that.
We went to the Neptune Festival last weekend. That was pretty boring.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been okay. I think it would have been cool if we didn't have everybody, like if we didn't have the babies with us. Well, not Caden, but the babies. If we didn't have the babies, I think we could have done more. Or
it was nothing to do out there.
It was food.
So
there was music and stuff, and you can have
have
wine and stuff. But we could have found stuff. It could have been. There's other things to do down there. Regardless,
I went down there before for Neptune Festival. I realized it once we got there, and I was like, "Yeah, I realized why I ain't never come to this shit."
Yeah, well, I mean, it's something, but
it's some whack
it was
shit.
Just something. There's a food truck festival coming up soon.
Nah, that's fun. Food trucks.
That's something.
But I'm trying to lose weight, guys. I was told that I was fat without somebody saying that I was fat.
They just said COVID weight.
Yeah, they said a lot of COVID weight.
Okay.
And you got to get rid of that. And I was like, God damn, that hurt.
But I think what it is, I mean, if it's not an issue for you to do it, you're just not motivated to do it because you've done it plenty of times.
I'm getting old, so I wouldn't say it's not an issue for me to do it.
No, you've done it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but
does it start at 37? You did it last year. You've done it.
I didn't do it last year.
Well, you didn't. You did the year before that.
Year before that, yeah, man. I think I might have hit the peak of you.
I don't think that's what it is. I don't think so. Did you see Will Smith?
You're right.
He is 50.
You're right. If Will Smith can do it, so can I.
Yeah, or he might be 52. Right? He's 50 something.
If Will Smith can do it, so can I.
Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Except for fucking other people by yourself. I knew where this was going. That? Yeah. I knew where this was going. I do pay attention sometimes.
All right, man. Let's get out of here. Any last words?
No, if you haven't subscribed to the Patreon, subscribe to the Patreon, man. We got stuff coming. There's stuff up there right now. There's and we're doing a Zoom Friday. What date is this? What date was
That's for the Patreon.
I know.
Oh, you just telling. Okay.
Zoom October 1st, which is Friday coming up for the Patreon people.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do stuff like that all the time. So
not for all the Patreon people, it's for the top tier Patreon people.
Yeah. So we're gonna do stuff like that periodically. And we got a messenger with y'all up there too, man. It's pretty cool. The Discord. It's pretty cool. I need to get that on my phone though, so I can talk to y'all more if y'all are up there. And subscribe to the podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube. If you're listening now, then subscribe to the YouTube because some people don't do that. There are a lot of people that still haven't watched.
That's
the Instagram
another perk
clips.
of the Patreon. You'll get the YouTube video a day early. So
But
That's
a lot of
dope.
people don't know about the YouTube or even the Instagram that have been listening since day one. So
Yeah.
that is on the Instagram. And then we had sex. So follow that. Click on the link in the bio. Subscribe to the YouTube. And yeah, and if you're watching, then subscribe to the actual audio, which is everywhere. Spotify, Apple.
Yeah, subscribe everywhere.
Leave reviews. We like reviews too. A lot of y'all leave reviews. We like talking to people and responding back. Like, yeah. So comments, reviews, all that shit. And we appreciate everybody sharing the Instagram clips. You don't know how much that helps us. Like, that's super dope.
Yeah.
But I think that's it.
Yeah, because the algorithm been algorithming.
Yeah, it has been. But we appreciate everybody that's sharing the shit. It's pretty cool. So
can't beat that. All right. So with that being said, and then we had sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.
This has been an On Ear Network production.